This is Buford T Justice, and I'm on the right side of the law. Hey, check out this video by Long Island Audit, and I'll put in the description the entire link to the video. Go over and subscribe to his channel. He's just awesome. If you do, tell him that Buford T Justice sent you. At the beginning, you'll see that the employees have that deer in the headlight look. They're just astonished that somebody's actually there videotaping. They think they own the building. They don't realize that we own it. Also, you'll meet a geek with a bow tie. He reminds me of the president of the science fiction club or the president of the chess club. He just cannot accept the fact that somebody from the public is allowed to film our employees. He just can't stand it. This is an awesome video. Please subscribe to my channel too. It's a new one for me, and hit that bell.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
We're just curious
What are you doing in here?
You're curious about what?
what you're doing.
Recording, yes.
I'm recording. Yeah.
Are you supposed to be in here?
Am I not supposed to be in here? This is a public building. I'm sorry, ma'am.
We're just
In your way.
just a little. Nobody knows who you are. That's why.
I don't know who you are.
Well, we work here.
Okay. That's good to know. What's your name?
Bill.
Excuse me, Bill.
Could we help you with something?
No, I don't need any help. Thank you. I'm okay. Am I doing something wrong?
No.
Okay.
I don't know, just trying to figure out what you are doing.
Just video recording, sir. That's it.
Okay. Or could I ask for what purposes?
Personal purposes. I'm not going to divulge right now, but it's personal purposes.
I gotta ask if it's within this area here.
I'm going to go wherever it's publicly accessible, sir.
That's what I'm asking you to just stick to, wherever it's,
This is publicly accessible, sir.
well, it's publicly accessible, but it's not for the public. The courtroom is, but
How is it not for the public?
that's for employees.
What was your name?
Bob Giuliano.
Bob Giuliano. And you work for?
I'm working the village.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Now I got a problem if you're recording the employees, so.
I'm just recording.
Appreciate it if you
I'm working on a story, sir.
Okay, I appreciate if you wouldn't do that.
I understand.
Okay, so.
I would appreciate if you didn't close that door.
Okay, well, I did not close the door, and I'm going to have to ask you then if you would shut the camera off at this point.
I am not going to shut the camera off.
Okay, then I'm going to ask you to leave.
And I'm not going to leave, sir. All I'm doing is filming.
I know, but I don't want you filming the employees. I don't think the employees want you filming them. They haven't given you permission to film them.
I don't need their permission to film them, sir.
I think you do.
I do not.
Okay, well, that's where we're disagreeing, so I'm going to.
So we're gonna have to disagree on that, sir.
Right, now
Okay.
at this point, I'm going to ask you to leave.
And I'm going to politely decline that request, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, I think we can meet.
I mean,
County police here. I mean,
You can have the county police come here all you want, sir. I'm sure they will.
Look,
do
I have
the-
no
do
problem
their
with you
job.
filming this area, but I don't want you filming employees.
I understand that you don't want that, but unfortunately, they're public employees, so that
Well,
means that they have no expectation of
That
privacy.
is show me that is not my understanding of the
Okay,
law.
so we can have somebody explain it to you.
I think, or you.
Okay,
So until it's
and we
explained-
will see.
So until it's explained, I would ask you to shut that off.
No, I'm not going to do that, sir. I'm sorry.
Okay, I don't want you filming my employees.
I understand that. I know that you don't want that.
So I'm asking you politely to
I-
shut your camera off until we get it all. If it's shown that you can.
That's not how it works. I don't shut my camera off, and then when it's proven that I can film whatever I want in here, then I'm going to turn it back on. That seems backwards. I have a right to film.
I don't think you do have a right to film. You
Okay.
have a right to film this area, the public areas that you were filming. Is
Okay.
fine.
If that's
But
if
when
that's
it com- but when it-
I can't change your
But
beliefs,
when
sir.
it comes to public to the employees of the village, I would ask you not to film it.
Okay, and I understand that, and I'm politely declining that request. Again, like I said, you might not believe, you might believe a certain way. I can't convince you otherwise.
And I can't convince you of the other way.
Exactly.
Right.
So
I'm going,
I don't know what else.
Until it's proven one way or the other, I'm going to ask you to shut your camera off or not, or just not film the employees.
And I understand that you're asking me that, sir.
Okay.
I get that 100%, but I'm telling you that I'm not, because respectfully that I'm not. Sorry.
Exactly. Everybody's being very respectful.
Yeah,
Just
I
asking
agree. I love a good dialogue, but
I'm just asking
again,
you not to film the employees.
okay, I understand.
Hey, now, once again, I'm asking you not to film the employees.
I understand that. I'm observing what they're doing here.
Okay. I'm asking you not to film the employees.
I understand that, sir.
Okay. And once again, I'm asking you politely not to film the employees of the village.
And once again, I understand your request. I'm just filming in a public building. That's it.
Yes, I know you're filming in a public building, but I don't want you filming the employees of the village.
May I ask why?
Because they haven't consented to be filmed.
Well, if they're working in a public building, they did consent because there's no expectation of privacy in a
Totally
public building.
inaccurate.
There's no expectation of privacy in a public building. sir.
Absolutely is.
If they wanted privacy, you know what they would do? You know what they would be required to do? They would be required to go into one of those offices and close the door, and then they'd have their privacy. But being out in the open in a setting like this,
Well, they are in an office. Right now, they're in an office.
they're in an office that I can see into from a public area. Yeah. So that's just the way it is.
Asking you-
Unfortunately,
Once again, respectfully asking you to not film the employees.
respectfully declining, sir. Unfortunately,
Is there any other filming that you want to do, or?
I will get
or
to
you
it.
complete?
No, I'm not. I'm not complete. I'm not complete with what I'm doing. Unfortunately.
Once again,
For
can
you.
I ask you why you're filming?
I'm filming because, for personal reasons, sir. I told you that. For personal reasons. It's a personal project I'm working on. That's it. Nothing sinister here.
You want to go into Anna's office? Guys?
What is it that they do here?
Different business for the permits, court, whatever it might be for the all village-related taxes.
Hi, ma'am. See, that's your right to do that. Not a big deal. You don't see me getting all in a tiffy over it. It's your right. Who's that guy you told to go in the office?
Just like you said, it's not your business.
Interesting. Interesting.
Okay, I'm sure you got enough footage now. So
I will
once again,
have-
I'm going to ask you to leave.
Once again, I'm gonna decline that request, sir. Unfortunately for you, because I'm gonna decline it. Hi, ma'am. Hey, ma'am. Make sure you don't erase that video, okay? Because you're a public employee. I'm gonna request to see that footage.
It's our private phone.
But she's in an official capacity.
It's our private
You're
phone.
not a very good lawyer.
No, if you're a public employee and you're taking video while you're being paid by the public,
Okay.
that becomes public information. Just so you know. Just so you know.
I know what you know.
I'll prove it to you. I'll prove it to you when I put the.
I know what I
Okay.
Okay, great. I'm not here to argue with you, sir. I don't know why you're being so confrontational.
I'm not. Just like you said, it's not our business while you're filming. It's not your business while I send these people away without a leave.
You could send them away, do whatever you want.
Correct.
Hey, ma'am, can I ask your name?
You don't have to tell them.
You don't have to tell me your name.
Nope.
Supervisor, do employees have to tell their name to the public?
No.
No? Not in your policy here? You should think about it. It's a good transparency and accountability.
Take that under advisement.
Good. Good. You should think about it. It's good transparency. You gave me your name, no problem. Very nice of you. As a public official should.
Okay. Once again, I'm going
I
to
mean,
ask
she's
you
videotaping
to
me.
stop videotaping.
She's videotaping
and
me.
Please leave the premises so we can get on
But
with
if you
with
can't
our-
control one of your own employees, what makes you think you control a member of the public?
I'm not trying to control anybody. I'm
You
asking
are
you-
by telling me what to do.
I am
you
not
are.
telling you what to do. I am respectfully asking, just as you
Respectfully
asked me,
decline.
I'm
I'm
respectfully
gonna
asking you to
respect- okay.
stop video and please leave the premises. So, because at this point it's becoming a disruption.
I'm not disrupting anything.
It-
And that's
your,
why.
your
And,
presence in the videotaping is disrupting. Yes, it is.
okay. Again, that's an opinion. That's an opinion.
It's disrupting.
I mean, he has the law degree. Why don't we defer to him?
It's disrupting.
He says he has a law degree, so. Mr. Law degree, would you like to chime in on this? Or not? It's your right to.
Okay. Once again, I really think you have to leave. You're disrupting the business.
I'm not disrupting anything, sir.
Yeah, you are. I mean,
And the video will show
I'm
that.
not able to conduct my
But
business.
the video will show
Hey, how
that.
you doing? My name is Bill Mellon, the village of Westbury. Can you dispatch a radio call to the location, please? 235 Lincoln Place, Westbury, New York. No, we have somebody disrupting our workday.
You're disrupting your own work day.
No, he's not an employee, he's just a public person. Thank you, sir.
And the video will prove that I'm not disrupting anything, so that's why we
Well,
video.
I think you are disrupting.
It's your opinion. It's funny that you have a law degree, but yet you would call the police on something that they can't do anything about. That's very interesting to me. I don't know where you got your law degree from, but you're wasting the police officer's time. Sure, they got better things to do.
Did you sign in?
Once again.
Did you sign in, sir?
I'm not going to answer any of your questions,
Okay.
Mr. Lawyer.
That's all right. Then police can have you leave.
We answer my question. Did you sign in? We have, for COVID protocol, we ask everybody to sign in that comes into the village.
Is it a law?
Yes, it is, actually.
It's a law.
Same exactly the law.
Do you know if I do you know if I signed in or not?
I don't. That's what the question was. Did you sign
Okay,
in?
I'm gonna refuse to answer that question.
Okay. Once again, I'm asking you to stop.
Your
recording.
employee's videotaping me.
I'm
What do you?
asking you to stop.
She's
recording,
getting paid to videotape a
I'm
member of the
asking you
public.
to
That seems
stop
like very productive.
disrupting the workforce and.
I'm not. She's disrupting herself with that phone in her
I'm asking
hand.
you to
So
stop
she should get back to work.
disrupting the workforce.
Should get back to work, ma'am.
I'm asking you to.
You're getting
stop
paid. You're getting paid by the
disrupting
You're
workforce
getting
and
paid
please
by the public.
Stop
Respect
recording
that.
and please leave the premises.
I'm not disrupting anything, sir. You do know the police are not going to do anything about this, correct? Or you're going to learn.
I will.
Would you respect? Honestly, can we make a deal like men?
I will
If
let
the
them-
police tell me, listen. If the police tell me that I need to leave, or they'll arrest me, I will leave without any. And you will be right. If they don't, I would like you to learn from this, so you understand that I have a right to do this, to film the public.
All I know is that in 15 minutes we close.
Okay, so maybe they won't be here in 15 minutes.
Right. But I'm going to ask you to leave at 15 minutes.
Sure. If you're closed, you're closed. No, that's not a problem. So just come back tomorrow.
We're here.
Sounds good.
Hey,
you doing?
how are you, sir?
How you doing,
What's
officer?
going on, man?
Can I just get your name and badge number?
You could, if you see it, you could record it.
Is that what you say to the judge?
Sure.
Okay.
So, what is your business here today?
Austin Fort, 3970.
What is your business here today?
Zumo 38. Thank you for saying your name, sir. My business here is First Amendment protected activity, sir. I don't need your assistance.
No, you don't need my assistance. I'm here for them. They called.
Okay, great.
Okay. So, do you need any help?
You can help them then.
Okay. I just want to let you know they close at 15 minutes and everyone has to leave at that time.
I wouldn't want to stay past closing
Okay.
time. That's
All right, sounds
That's
good.
unreasonable,
We'll be
sir.
right here if you need anything. All right.
No problem.
Have a great day.
You guys have a great day.
Thanks, guys.
All right. You got it.
I told you.